earlier though. Yeah, you called me at a bad time though. I was at what are the kids calling it? The Pilates. Yeah, they had me in there doing all types of crazy positions and sweating. I said, you're gonna have to buy me dinner first, Pat, before you have me bent over like this. Yeah, just give me a second. I was in a rush when you called and I gotta touch up. My mama said never leave the house looking like this. She would have a fit if she saw me like this. So just give me a second to yeah, and then we'll go ahead and start with your questioning or whatever it is that you call it. The interrogation or whatever. The interior designing. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 little second here. I'm actually seeing my boyfriend after this, so he actually did end up leaving his wife. I know y'all probably thought that he wasn't going to, but he did, yeah. I'm supposed to be moving in with him next week, yeah. So, just gotta make sure that I look good. Yeah, okay. 1 moment, we'll start shortly. Yeah, 1 second. Yep, I might not know how to do lots of things, but I sure know how to be the face. Exactly. Yep, just give me 1 moment. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. My boyfriend said he's gonna be taking me to one of the little work events next week. Yeah, that's really why I want this job. I want to be able to be out in societal things with him, and I don't, embarrass him. Never had a man that rich before, so just trying to fit the part or whatever. Yeah, give me 1 moment. Yep, okay. That's not it. That's vitamins. Okay. You don't mind, do you? Oh, like I said, I was sweating up a storm up in that place, and I really need some nutrients, or I'm gonna just drop down on the floor. Exactly. But go ahead and start with your questioning or whatever it is that you want to do. So good to see you again. You look real good. Did you go to the gym? You're looking real handsome. Yeah. What can I do for you? Second interview. Your pretty secretary over there did mention that. Okay. So did you want to ask me some more questions or whatnot? Absolutely. I'm an open book. Yeah. You tell me about yourself. Well, like I said last time, I'm from Alabama. I moved here because my brother and my sister were getting married, so I came to visit for the wedding, and I ended up loving it here. It's so beautiful and sunny, and I want to be I'm a country girl. I want to be a city girl, so I moved on over, and right now I'm staying with my brother and my sister in their new home. But like I said, the married man that I was seeing is divorcing his wife now. So he said that he's going to move me into the house next week once she moves out with their kids. Yeah, so I will be living there, which is real close to this building. Yeah. I don't really know that much about doing any of this stuff. I don't really know how to type or fax or whatever you called it last time, and I'm not really an entrepreneur. I really just am good at cooking and cleaning and sitting and looking pretty, but I really think that I can learn. I'm real smart. Yeah, exactly. I can count all the way to 50, which is farther than most people that live in the city that I was from. Exactly. So you can teach me whatever, and I'll learn it. Do you want them? Okay. You can teach me whatever. I'll learn it. I'll master it. I'm really solid at that kind of stuff. Plus I'm good good to look at, and I take care of myself. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. No drama. Exactly. Yeah. Well, except for the married man that I'm seeing, but he's getting divorced, so that doesn't really count. Their marriage was already ruined before I came along. Yeah. So I know that you said that you kind of gave me a run through of what the job was going to be like last time. But to be quite honest with you, I wasn't listening. Yeah, all I could really think about was seeing that little married man of mine. So if you could give me a little bit of a run through once again of what I'm going to be doing on day to day, activities, that would be great. Yeah. To be honest, now that I've become a housewife, basically, I don't know if I necessarily need this job. But again, like I said, it could be like a learning experience for me to just, learn how to be in societal things and, be integrated into, all of this. So, right. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely, yeah. 100%. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like something I could do. Yeah. Oh, of course I could read, honey. Of course. I might not be able to read well, but I could sound it out. Yeah. Plus, I'm real good at using context clues. Yeah. For instance, that little secretary over there. Yeah, the one with the little attitude problem. She's got a thing for you. Yeah. Just hear me out, okay? She looks up from her desk every couple of seconds and looks over at you. And then she looks over at me and then back at you to see if you're looking at me the way she's looking at you. Oh yeah. She got real protective when I came in here. She sees me as competition, clearly. I mean, who wouldn't? But, she's got a thing for you, sir. Yeah, are you single? Asking for a friend. Oh, you are single. Interesting. You hear that, sweetheart? Is single. One moment. Sweetie. Will you take care of that for me, sweetie? Yeah. I would do it myself, but I'm in the middle of an interview and that would be unprofessional. Yeah, it's okay. I'll toss it to you. Thank you. All right. What else do you want to know? How many days a week would I be willing to work? Well, let's see. Monday through Friday, I have to take the kids to school. But I mean, the school starts at 7. week. I know they usually say every 2 weeks, but I don't mess with that. My mama said never have your nails look at a mess because you just never know who you're gonna meet. So every week I used to get my nails done on Tuesdays. So Tuesdays are a no-go for me. Wednesdays I'm starting to do Pilates, and they be having me bent backwards, and I'm just not as flexible as I used to be. So I'm gonna need some time to recover from that. So Wednesdays and Thursdays are no good. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, no good. Are you open on Saturday and Sunday? You're not. Okay, so Mondays and Fridays. Ooh, but Fridays are usually, it's fine. Mondays and Fridays are usually when I can work between 11 and 3. Yeah, just those days. Oh yeah, no, just not between, like just those days, Mondays and Fridays. Is this a full-time position or is this like a side gig? Are you trying to get rid of her? I wouldn't blame you, because between me and you, her attitude problem is a little bit unsettling. Are you trying to, like, what do you? It is a full-time position. Okay, maybe I can move some stuff around and kind of make it happen, but I can't really guarantee anything. Have you ever thought about making it a part-time thing? I mean, do you really need someone here all the time to just get you coffee and whatnot? I mean, how are you an entrepreneur if you're so lazy? That was a joke. We can work on the schedule. I can make the schedule work. Yeah, my kids just might have to take, the city bus or something, but it's fine. Any other questions? References. Okay. Well, I've never worked in a setting like this before. All I've got is like foreign references. I did work at the Dairy Queen when I was 13, but I only worked there for about a week because I kept eating the ice cream. But I do have the number of the manager there. He is in prison now because he was skimming some of the money off of the company, but I can get you his like correctional number, and you can call over there. It is gonna charge you like a $2 charge to, call him, but he's a real solid guy. Yeah, he was actually having some money troubles, but I can get you his correctional number, and I can maybe hook you up with him, and he can reference me or whatever. Yeah. But if not him, then maybe you can call my mama back home in Alabama. She'll attest that I'm a real solid worker. Or maybe my brother and sister can come down after they get back from their honeymoon, of course. Yeah, they went to Florida for their honeymoon. Yeah, they really wanted to see some gators and whatnot. So they went on down to Florida for their honeymoon. But maybe when they can get back, they can come over and just kind of tell you a little bit about me, Yeah. Oh yeah, I can get those numbers for you, or you can even call. Yeah, I'll get the number. Hold on. I might have them here in my purse. 1 second. Oh, I've got this. My hands are a little bit dry from being in that Pilates place. The air was so crisp in there. Do you want some? No? Okay. Do you want some? Okay, we're looking like you do, so I was just asking. Really has an attitude problem, that one. like, can I get it back to you? Yeah. I'm not quite seeing it right at this very moment. I'll get it back to you. Yeah, maybe on the next interview on my first day. Yeah, we'll set that up. Yeah, I'm not quite seeing it right now. Not quite seeing it right now, but that's alright. Sorry, my gloss just has to be glossing at all times. Another thing my mama taught me. Okay. You sure your lips look a little dry? Okay. Any other questions you have for me? If I was to start, when could I start? Let's see. Well, let me think. My new boyfriend is taking me on a trip next week, so definitely not then, because I refuse to miss that. And then when we get back, I'm moving into his house, so we're gonna have to like decorate. I'm gonna be getting situated for a while, so not then either. And then that following week, my kids are gonna be going to some snooty little private school that he insists on sending them to, so they're gonna have to get situated there. So probably not then either. And then that next week too would just, make it an even month. So maybe like a month later I could start if you were to give me the job, which clearly you won't do because I wouldn't be here. So probably like a month later then I could start actually, getting to work or whatever. But I would probably start off like real slow, like maybe doing half days, like 2 or 3 hours a day, because I also have like some back issues, like my back is a little bit sensitive, so I would probably start off slowly, like doing half days, just a couple hours a day. All that sitting around and stuff really isn't good for my back. So I would do like half days or maybe just half a week or something. And then after that, I can get into, full motion. I'll probably be in it fully, but like 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. Yeah, around 2 months. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can like discuss all that, other information. And that's actually what the vitamins are for. Because my back, yeah, I get them prescribed. Yeah. They get prescribed through my brother. They have his name on it if you were to look at it, but they're for me. They're actually for me because my back, but they do have his name on the bottle if you were to look at it. But it is for me. It's just, his name is on the bottle. Actually too, if you were to actually look me up, I know last time you mentioned like some background stuff or whatever. If you were to actually want to do like a test, like a little drug test or anything like that, I do take those, because my back, so that would probably like come up. I don't know if we're gonna be doing that, but if that was something that you wanted to do, those would actually be on there probably, because my back is bad. My back is real bad, but or like a background check, something like that. You might see a picture of me, looking prison-like, but that was like a misunderstanding. Like they completely let me go, and like it was just confusion. It was just a little confusion. So my back, and then there's a little bit of confusion with that whole arrest, but other than that, I'm completely clean and clear, and as long as you don't do those two things, then I should be good to go. As well as 2 months out, because I need time to like get situated and whatnot, but 2 months out, I'm fully ready to go. Yeah. Do you have any other questions for me? No? Okay, sweetie. Well, it was good to see you again. Yeah. It was good to see you again, too. I really do hope that you work on that attitude of yours, because it's really unappealing. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and head out, darling. a good one.